good morning everyone. This is Parveen. So today we are going to learn class 9 history chapter 1 French Revolution. As before this we have completed two topics in French Revolution. First we are just revising those two topics, then we will start with a new one. First topic we have seen the outbreak of the revolution, or we can say that which gives a revolution or where the French Revolution has started. We have seen the event of 14th July 1789, in which we have seen that in Paris people attacked Bastille Fort to get arms and ammunition to fight with the troops sent by king. Secondly, we have seen different causes. I have told you in our last videos that we are having different causes of French Revolution. We have seen the first and foremost cause of French Revolution, which is social inequality in France, which we have seen in French society. We have learned about French society in our last video, in which we have seen that in France we are having three divisions in society: first state, second state and third state. First and second state comprises of noblemen and clergy or priests. They are having all the rights and privileges. Third state is consists of or comprises of peasants, landless laborers, traders, small merchants. They don't have any right or privilege, but all the burden of tax will be on the third state. First and second state did not or does not have to pay any kind of taxes. So there is inequality in France society. This was the first reason due to which French Revolution started. Now we will see the second reason, or we can say that economic reason. First we have seen the social reason, social cause of French Revolution. Now in this particular video or in this particular topic, the struggle to survive, we will see the second cause of French Revolution, or you can say economic causes. See, as we have learned that there was an empty treasury in France. That is why king increases the taxes or tax. But those increasing number of taxes are only, the burden of increasing number of taxes are only on the third state. First and second state does not have to pay any tax. So economically third state is facing a problem. But in 1789 one more thing happened. In France in 1715 population is only 23 million. But after 1715, in 1789, it rises and it becomes 23 million to 28 million. In France, in 1715, population is 23 million, but it increases in 1789 from 23 million to 28 million, which causes the increase in demand for food grains. As population increase, demand for food grains also increases, but it will not meet the demand due to low production or less production. Population is increasing, because of which demand for food grains also increases, but there is a less production. That is why due to low supply or increase in demand due to increase in population, price increases for food grains in 1789. The best example nowadays we can take that now we are having a lockdown. Because of the lockdown we are having a less supply, but demand remains same. So we can say that because of the problem of lockdown, supply is low and demand is more, which leads to the problem of increasing prices of food grains or increasing prices of different commodities which we are buying today. Same situation was there in France in 1789, where population is increasing, but to meet the needs of the population, production is not increasing. So demand for food grains increases, but supply is low, due to which prices of commodities or prices of food grains increases. But as prices of food grains increases, wages remains constant or same. Wages will not increase. They are, or wages remain same, because of which people of third state are facing a problem to buy their buy the basic commodities, or buy the basic, or to fulfill the basic needs of food grains, which leads to the problem of subsistence crisis. Now what do we mean by subsistence crisis? Subsistence crisis means it is an extreme situation where the basic means of livelihood is endangered, which means that there is a situation we have seen that in France in 1789 there is a situation that population is increasing and production is less, because of which demand is increasing for food grains, but due to less supply there was increase in price and wages remains constant, because of which people will unable to satisfy their basic needs. People is unable to satisfy their basic livelihood. Their basic livelihood is endangered, as we are saying that the basic needs of human beings, first food, clothing and then shelter. So the basic or the first and foremost basic need of human being is food. In France in 1789, this basic need of food grains, people are unable to satisfy that particular need due to increase in prices. So on that time economically the condition of France is not good and people are suffering economically, people are getting exploited economically due to this reason, which leads to subsistence crisis in France, or people are struggling to survive because they are not getting their basic livelihood of food grains or food. So in this particular topic we have seen that there is an economic exploitation or economic problem in France in 1789, which leads to the French Revolution, or people start revolt against the king monarch. Now in our next topic we will see that how in third state there was an emergence of new class which is called as middle class. Now how this emergence of a new class was there in French society and what happens after that. Now we will see this in this particular topic, which is growing middle class and usages and end to privileges. As we have noted down that France is facing a problem, there is a social inequality and there is also economic exploitation or subsistence crisis in France, which leads to starting with the revolution. So on that time in 1789, peasants started the revolt against the king, but due to lack of planning their revolt failed. Peasants or landless laborers, because they are getting very low wages or as prices increases they are unable to satisfy their basic needs of food. That is why they have started with the revolt to lower the tax policy or to lower the taxes and to lower the prices of the food grains. But when they have started with the revolution or when they have started with the revolt, they are having a lack of planning and programs or lack of leadership, because of which the revolt failed. After that there are a section of third state people or third state which becomes educated and prosperous, and due to the education which they are getting and they are the merchants, traders and lawyers. In third state, merchants, traders and lawyers are there who are getting education, and when they are influenced by the education they get the knowledge that there should be equality in society, there should be social and economic equality in society. By getting influence of education or getting influence or inspired by certain philosophers in France, they have started with the revolution, or they opposed their voice against king. They started opposing their voice against king, and this particular section of third state afterwards they becomes the middle class. There was emergence of a new society or a new class in a French society which is called as middle class, which comprises of merchants, traders and lawyers, or all the professionals which are there in third state, who get education and they become prosperous. They know about their rights and their freedom. So they oppose voiced against king. They started believing that no group should be privileged by birth, because in France first state and second state get all the rights and privileges by birth, because they are getting birth in that particular state, first state or second state. So they believe the third state, the section of third state or a middle class people, they believe that there should be no privileges by birth. Secondly, they demanded a society based on freedom. They demanded a society which is based on freedom, which means that they don't want social inequality in society, because on that time, as we have seen or as we have learned, that France is having social inequality. Society is divided between 3 states and all the powers and rights have been given to first and second state, and all the burden of tax is given to third state. So they demanded social equality or freedom, and they also demanded equal laws and rights for all the three states. And all these things, the people who started revolt against the king monarch, they are inspired by writings of philosophers. On that time in France, there are two very famous writers, Montesquieu or Rousseau. They spread their ideas of revolution or ideas of freedom through their books and newspapers. They write articles in newspaper through which they try to inspire the people in France. So, in France, there was an emergence of a new section of society which is called as middle class, which is comprises of merchants, traders and lawyers. So, in this particular video, we have seen the economic problem or economic exploitation in France, which leads to the French Revolution, and there was an emergence of a new class in France which raised their voice against the unequal laws and rights in France. Now in our next video we will see the see how the king monarch was abolished. Thank you.